It's almost the worst timing ever. Good evening,
That's a good
everyone.
welcome.
Welcome to the first ever um, Field of Nightmares sponsored press conference thingy. We're just going to hang out and talk about our upcoming year and the tournaments that we have. I'm Cody Coots. I am president and CEO of the Field of Nightmares. And I'm going to let the other guys that are here tonight introduce themselves and their roles, anything else they'd like to say. So let's get started.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Trey Heyman. I'm the CFO of the Field of Nightmares. If you don't know what the CFO is, I'm the Chief Financial Officer. That means I have to okay every purchase, any kind of funds that we have incoming or leaving the company, and I look at things strictly by business. And I'm a real big numbers guy. I always have been. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up my job. I would also like to say that I'm I believe am I a three-time champion or
Two
I'm a two-time champion, but I am the only one so far to have the back-to-back title. So,
That's true. As captain, that's true.
yeah, as a captain, and I am the captain of the War Chiefs.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, wait.
the Big Chief.
I was on you first, Big Chief, War Chief, whatever you were. I was on that first team.
Yeah, we got shirts made, and it's a pretty good, pretty fun event we have going here. If you're just on YouTube right now, stumbling across some random videos, if you don't know who we are, just keep listening to it. Maybe you'll decide to make the drive to Rainsville, Alabama, and play in our spring or fall football tournament. Thank you.
Thanks, Trey. And next we're going to send it over to Seth.
All right, welcome everyone to the little meeting we have here. I'm Seth Busby. I'm the director of field development. I believe that's what I am, anyways. As director of field development, we pride ourselves at the Field of Nightmares for having the most beautiful and technologically advanced field in the Southeast, if not in America.
Dang right.
Last year we added several improvements to our field, including the backstop, electronic scoreboard banners of various types, and not leave out the controversial strike zone. And
Yes.
that's something we're going to continue to work on, love it or hate it, but it's here to stay, and you're welcome, everyone. But this tournament is a great time, and I just encourage everyone to come out and have fun at it.
Caleb, what are you doing? You're up. You can't read that if you want us to read that.
Huh?
You said we can't read that on your TV if you're expecting us to be able to read it.
Oh.
Anyways, go ahead. You're up. Or you can tell us what it says if you'd like. Bring it closer.
Huh?
You can carry us over there to look at it. Whatever. But it's your turn to share.
Caleb Wigley. And I'm the graphic designer director.
He also has an IQ of 30.
No, it may seem like it, but don't sell him short. What's that say?
Why the chicken crossed the road?
Why? Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. That was I don't know. It just came.
Alright, anyways, that was Caleb Wigley. I don't know if you caught that, but he is the graphic design guy for our website, which is a new addition to the Field of Nightmares this year. Our website is fieldofnightmares.weebly.com if you'd like to check us out. Or you can follow us on Twitter at FLD of Nightmares, and you can find all our information there. We're really trying to push the social media thing onward, push forward, always forward. But I just thought I'd share a little bit about our tournament last year. Last year was our 4th year that we did the spring wiffle ball tournament, which is we run bases and we use official wiffle ball bat and balls, and it's just we've done it since our senior year of high school for myself, Trey, and Caleb. That was 2010, and it's been great fun every year. We've built every year on how many people we've had come and participate, and we look to keep building. Last year we had 37 players, which was the most that we'd had, and this year we've set a goal to have 50. So that's our big number we're looking for. As far as another new thing we added last year was the first year we did the Hall of Fame games. The Hall of Fame games is more for, how'd I say it, my dad, older people who can't run the bases anymore. So at the Hall of Fame games, we use the official wiffle ball rules where we don't run bases and you hit it into your single, double, triple, and home run zones. And we think it was a great success. We think we're going to continue that again this year. And that happens the same weekend as the NFL's Hall of Fame game, preseason game. So you'll be looking for more information about that coming out sometime during the summer. But we're really wanting to push the spring wiffle ball tournament right now. And first off, I'm going to send it to Trey Heyman. He has a message for all of us. Is that right, Trey?
As far as field advancements,
you broke up there.
As far as the field advancements that we talked about earlier, is that what I'm?
Yeah, whatever you're feeling. It's
Okay.
all. It's the floor is yours. We're gonna sit back and listen.
Well, I'm feeling many things right now, so I'll start out with the first one. We have a few things that we're wanting to get to improve the field, and of course, all of this goes through our Commissioner of Field Development, Mr. Busby. But little things such as a new fence. We have a barn in right field that has some holes in the roof. To get some stuff to fix that, and updated K-zone that is removable with holes in the ground. If you saw the pictures or the designs that we have, you would really think it's pretty cool invention. And
State of the art.
besides that, just little odds and ends that we want to get done before this spring. But besides that, really, the only thing I'd like to say is I won the tournament the first 2 years we had it, and I don't want to sound I don't want to get emotional or anything, but those were the 2 greatest years of my life. And after those games, my fame grew to an unbelievable level. I mean, I can't even walk through the McDonald's of Rainsville without kids asking for my autograph and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool experience. And I owe it all to the Field of Nightmares. I wouldn't be where I am today as far as an athlete if the Field of Nightmares wouldn't have been there for me. But I've recently taken 2 years off from winning the championship in the spring.
Purpose.
Yes. Well, I don't know about on purpose. Let's just say I made a few bad decisions with my captaincy, as in picking a few players that really didn't show up to play that day. I'm not going to mention names because you know who you are. And if you'd really like to know who it is, go watch the other videos on YouTube from our interviews from last year. You'll really figure out who I'm talking about. But I've taken a few years off from winning, and one main goal that I've really went over trying to get this year is there's never been a no-hitter or a perfect game thrown in the spring or the fall, which is the Hall of Fame games. There's never been a perfect game and or no-hitter thrown. So I've really been working towards that. I mean, throwing in the cage about 3 times a day. Really upped my oatmeal consumption, which is really good for your arm form when you throw the wiffle ball. And so I've just been really going in through that. And I know this is a team game, but I feel like the way I can help my team the most is not let guys on base, not let people score runs. And so if this may sound selfish, me only working towards a personal goal, but in the long run, it's going to help out our team. And I'm not going to predict another I'm not going to predict another championship for the Big Chiefs this year, but I am. So that's just how I feel about it, and roll tide on that note.
I got a question for you, Trey.
Yep.
The oatmeal helping out your arm. Did you just find that somewhere, or did you just bullcrap that? Did it come from?
Well, that's a funny story. One day I was taking a jog here in Tuscaloosa, and I was jogging by the baseball field, and I noticed this. I mean, this guy, he's about 6'6", 6'7", and he was throwing outside with kind of an older man, and I thought I recognized the guy, so I kind of jogged over there. They're out there beside our baseball field, and I was wondering, I was like, who are these guys? You know, I've never seen them on campus or anything before. So I get there, and it's Randy Johnson and Nolan Ryan. So I'm like, guys, what are you doing? Let's go listen. So, like, we get to talking. I think Randy was there trying out a new wings place. We just got in. He's got a lot of time on his hands now. So, so we just got to talking about, you know, throwing the baseball and throwing the wiffle ball, and there's so much in common between the two that so I of course I grabbed the baseball, we started throwing, and they were just floored by the talent that I had throwing a baseball, and so they actually asked me what all I did to get as good as I could. I mean, I was throwing 97, 98 mile per hour fastballs.
Wow.
And so I just told them, like, you know, I just do a lot of in-home workouts, you know, lots of sit-ups, push-ups and stuff. And then Nolan told me, he said, now, Trey, you know, oatmeal's going to be the best thing that you can do to get your arm strength up. You know, of course, that didn't really make sense to me. I was thinking, you know, eat a lot more protein,
Right.
you know, stretch out my arm to elongate my muscles, stuff like that. And so he told me that, and I asked him, I was like, what does oatmeal have to do with arm strength? And he told me it was something that his dad had told him. His dad had taught him when he was a boy, and it's just worked for him ever since. So he kind of passed that knowledge on to me, and I can tell a big difference. I mean, I think I've consumed in about a month, I've consumed about 4 or 5 pounds of oatmeal, and my wiffle ball speed is about 150 now. I think that should be fun. I can really control it and slow it down, you know, to the speed limit.
Right. Man, that's oatmeal. I'm glad you shared that with all of us, Trey.
It's a very crazy story, but you know.
Okay. So, moving on, I don't know how to segue from that. Randy Johnson and Nolan Ryan say eat oatmeal.
It's crazy.
Next up, we're going to, Caleb, you've been quiet. And you've been up walking. And you got your hat on backwards. Just tell us about, what in the world are you doing? And, about how many days and hours you put in, making the website the great success that it is.
I can't hear what he said.
I said, tell us about making the website, and why have you been up walking around with your hat on backwards? Go.
Oh, I just haven't worn this hat ever. I thought I'd wear it.
Okay, so that answers that. Now what about the website?
What?
The website.
It looks great. You can look at it on your phone. You can look at it on a laptop, an iPad, your smartboard, a computer, whatever you want to look at it on, it works.
Okay, now Seth. Seth, please save us.
All right, how can I follow that up? Well, I want to say Trey is right in saying that he shouldn't predict a win in the spring football
Hey,
tournament.
hold on, Seth. Is your
Is my?
chair squeaking or something?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know.
Are you squeaking?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say, Trey, you're right in not predicting a win for the Big Chief because you know, me and including Caleb, we're all coming off the Hall of Fame's game win. We absolutely destroyed everyone, and I know you haven't seen my development, but I'm at a level that I've never been at before. It even scares me a little. And I got a funny story too. The other day I was out in the yard taking some BT and just tossing it up and hitting it, and I hit one so far that I never found it. And I got a call the next day, and it was from NASA, and they said there was a wiffle ball with my name written on it, and it had hit the International Space Station, and it cracked a window, and now I'm liable for the damages.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's.
Well, Seth, I will tell you, as chief CFO, that will not be coming out of the payroll here to help you pay for that. So I think you're on your
got some insurance there. We're gonna have to look into that. But anyways, more serious note. The improvements we've looked at, a backstop, more durable backstop. I think Cody has proposed the pole inside another pole, as inappropriate as that sounds, design.
Yeah, that ain't how I phrased it, but go ahead.
Anyways, it'll be more easily stored, being where it can be rolled up. Trey touched on a better strike zone that'll just look better, and a chain link fence for left field. But keep in mind that with a taller fence, it'll be around 6 feet compared to what we have 5 and 5.5 feet now. That field dimensions may be changed, and that's about it for field improvement.
Right. So, as you can hear, we've had a lot of ideas thrown around. We want to make the Field of Nightmares the best that we possibly can. So I'm going to give y'all the information for our tournament that we've got coming up. The 5th annual Spring Wiffle Ball Tournament is going to be May the 24th, and it'll begin at sharply 8 a.m. And I just want to throw this out there. Does anyone know what the 5th anniversary gift is?
No idea.
But you. It's wood. You're supposed to give someone wood on their 5th anniversary. So, if anyone wants to bring some plywood, some 2x4s, anything will work. Just bring it, and we'll gladly accept it. But like I said, that's May the 24th at 8 a.m. What time it'll begin. And Caleb, that reads backwards.
Excuse me.
For the effort.
I was so wrong when I said his IQ was 30. I meant 28. I'm sorry.
But every year we've given out the Del Rogus Award, which is like our MVP of the tournament. And so, Seth, you're sitting with Seth Busby here. He has won the Del Rogus Award twice. He is the only man to do so. But he may be having some company joining this year because we got a new award system we're going to give out. We're going to give out an all-tournament team. That's one of our new additions we're going to do. So we're going to have 5 people make the all-tournament team. And we're considering, it has to go through Trey again, of course. All leagues go through Trey. We're considering maybe getting a T-shirt for the all-tournament team that they can wear around and proudly boast about how awesome they are at wiffle ball.
And I'll design it.
Yes, Mr. Graphic Designer Caleb Wigley will design it. But like I said, that's all that I really have about the tournament. Make sure you keep in touch on our website here at fieldofnightmares.weebly.com. Thank you, Caleb, for designing it. And also here on this YouTube channel, if you're viewing us there, we're going to try to come out with some more videos. We're going to make it big time, rolla. I don't know what that means, but we just want to be big time. And so that's all I have, unless anybody's got anything else they'd like to say.
Roll Tide.
I would just like for all of you to remember that the Native Americans were here first, so just always remember that.
And I just want to throw in that while Trey and Seth, they brag about their being captain and trying to win, I do have the most wins all time. Not the best player, but I do.
George Washington crossed the Delaware River to surprise the Hessian troops at Valley Forge.
He did. He did.
What about the Nez Perce Indians? Okay,
I don't want
anyway.
to talk about them.
This is Cody Coots for the Field of Nightmares, and we are signing off. Thank you for watching.